Hey everybody, Johan Magnusson here, Big Swede BBQ, and I'm super excited because today we're going to cook up some delicious chicken lollipops on the Daniel Boone Prime from Green Mountain Grills. So the first thing that we want to do is trim the drumstick into a chicken lollipop. And what you want to do is you want to take the bone and you want to cut around it so you separate the upper part from the lower part. Make sure that you cut really through. Pull the skin and the meat off the upper part, and that's always easier to do to get hold of with a little bit of paper cloth. The next thing you want to do is to take another part of the paper towel and really pull down like that and move all the meat to the bottom of the drumstick. What you will see is that will free up a lot of the tendons, and you want to trim those away as well. There is also a bone next to the big bone on the drumstick. You just want to peel your hand in there good and pull that away. And then you want to push all the meat down, shape it into a nice little lollipop like that, and set it aside. To give these chicken lollipops a great flavor, we're going to use the Big Swede BBQ Badass Bird Boost, and we're just going to season them all over and make sure that you give them a little bit underneath as well. After we season the chicken lollipops, we're going to let them sit for a while to make sure that the seasoning really stick to the chicken. We're also going to wrap the bone in a little bit of aluminum foil. The only reason why we do this is so that the bone, it doesn't burn or darken while we smoke it. So it will just look a little bit better from a presentation perspective. So next we're going to set the Daniel Boone Prime to 325 degrees. We're using the premium gold blend. We're going to add a stick of butter to the aluminum pan where we place the chicken lollipops on an elevated rack. Now we're going to smoke them at 325 until they reach an inner temperature of 165. So let's put them in. While we're waiting for the chicken lollipops to be ready, there are two things we have to do. Number one is take advantage of this new amazing functionality with the Prime Grill, which is the bottle opener. There we go. The second thing we want to do is start mixing the glaze, and I like to use a tall container like this because I find it's easier to dip the lollipops in it. And basically we have four ingredients. We have agave nectar, we have barbecue sauce. You want to go with something sweet with a little bit of heat, some concentrated chicken broth, and then a little bit more rub. So let's start mixing all this together. It's been about an hour and a half, and the chicken lollipops now have an internal temperature of 165, so it's time to remove them. What we want to do now is remove the aluminum foil, quickly dip the chicken lollipops in the glaze, put them back on the rack, then we're going to put them in the Green Mountain Grill. We're going to crank it up to 375 degrees and then just give them about 20 minutes to let that glaze caramelize. And that's how you make chicken lollipops on the Daniel Boone Prime from Green Mountain Grills. If you like this recipe, subscribe to our YouTube channel or check out our website, www.bigswedebarbecue.com. And I think the only thing left is to try the chicken lollipops and see how they turned out. Oh man, that is good. Bite through skin, a little bit of heat from the Badass Bird Boost, some sweetness from the barbecue sauce, and then some smoke from the Daniel Boone Prime. Happy grilling. Man, this is good. Mm.